He don't got this jacket.
I ain't got that jacket. He ain't got this jacket.
That's the BBS boys.
He ain't got this jacket. Yeah.
Shout out to Golden Era Classics,
yo,
right, for the blessing.
Yo, I'm just saying, yo. Why the fuck?
Because you be saying shit like that. That's why you ain't got no jacket.
That's why you ain't got no jacket.
You got that bullshit. You got that car.
You
got that car hard on
That nigga more official than all of us up here. He got the Henny Boys jersey and the Cazual Talk hat on.
You heard it, nigga? You told me.
Salute, transporter.
Yeah, nigga, it is what it is. 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 It is what it is.
So he cold when he get outside, but he look good.
Oh no, I ain't cold when I'm outside, nigga. I'm good.
Yo, so we want some feedback.
The list was crazy.
We want some feedback.
No, I thought that list was great. So
Thank you.
I do
Thank
want
you.
to commend that list. I would love. I would love to get half of that list.
Well,
if
trust
we could get
and
half
believe.
that list, I thought it was a tremendous list.
Basically, the only thing is just us having a stable place to be.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's
If
all
we
it is.
someplace
That's
where
all
we
it is.
know we gonna be
can I
at, then we can
salute
start
another
booking acts. We can start booking group in the next few days.
Can I salute?
Oh damn! I forgot DMC.
DMC.
Oh
DMC.
man, come on, man.
DMC.
Okay.
without a doubt.
Did you see the post that people been posting lately?
No.
The tribute that Run DMC did talking about the Cold Crush
Nah,
in the interview.
I ain't see it. I ain't see it. What it said?
They was talking about how they started doing their routines, and here we go was just a routine. And he was like, all our routines
So they
come
acknowledged
from the
what
Cold
Russell
Crush
said?
brother. He said we was trying to be the Cold Crush brother. They start singing our shit and all that.
So I got
and
two
people
things.
start sending me the video. We got to get that so we can start putting clips
I got two
up
things.
on our board.
I got two things. You, as my hip hop pioneer, son, you got to.
Where you going, Vern?
Hold on. You got to take a shot.
Ooh.
You got to take a shot because you got access to that and you didn't send it to me, and I send you videos all of the time.
Okay, all right.
So you got to hold on. You got to take a shot for that. You got to take a shot for that. Two. Damn, I lost it. But
So now you gotta take a shot.
you gotta
Right.
take
No,
a shot.
no,
You gotta take a shot for
No,
losing.
no, it's your shot.
But what I was gonna say is that I would love an interview with DMC, right? Like DMC.
Oh, he'll give it up.
Yo, DMC is definitely a dude who I would say to you, with Run DMC being one of my first groups, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? I would like if we could get Run, but either one of them, both of them,
Well,
if we're gonna shoot the three.
DMC is the one who, first of all, I know I could
Okay.
get. Run, I'm pretty sure
That's some
if
dick,
I
that's some dick.
if I spoke to him, it could happen too as well. But Run and D don't really always jive together at
I saw
certain
that.
things.
We was
Each
at
of them
Yankee
is doing
Stadium.
their own things. Yeah, you see how it was then. So
Yeah, that was the
I don't
last-
know. And
that's
I would,
that last official.
it wouldn't be as important to me to have them both together than
Okay.
to have
Either
either
one.
one or the other or both.
One or the other.
But if I had to have one, I'd have DMC because he's the one that's most passionate and most truthful about, you know what I mean,
Interesting.
their motivation and their following behind the Cold Crush, trying to be
No
the Cold
doubt.
Crush, trying to do things that would impress the
doubt.
Cold Crush, that would make us think that they was dope.
Real
You know
talk.
what I mean?
Real
And that's
talk.
real motivation. So,
Jack Stone, the question.
yeah.
Tone, more, better lyrical MC, DMC or Run?
DMC.
I think that's valid. Even though I would tell you Run because
Yeah.
I'm more into the hyperbolics, right? I'm into the hyperbolics, but I do always get that I did think that I thought DMC was nice, right? But I thought that DMC always accepted the number 2 jersey.
No doubt.
Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we gonna say Puff
That's
was
fair.
if Puff was wearing the number 1 jersey and then Mace had the number 2 jersey, then I thought that DMC was wearing the number 2 jersey, but I didn't really all the while understand it.
No doubt.
But I did say, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? I got caught up in the Run machine as well as everybody in that time.
And it what the fuck? How can I say? It's bugged that you would say that because I wouldn't think that you would analyze.
You don't respect me,
No,
nigga.
no, listen.
That's why.
Listen.
Respect me, nigga.
Listen,
You don't respect me.
You don't put no respect on my
You
name.
don't respect me, nigga.
Don't laugh, brother. Don't laugh, brother.
Laugh, Bird. Bird.
I wouldn't expect.
Laugh, Bird.
I wouldn't
These
expect.
niggas is crazy, bro. Yo, these niggas is crazy, bro. Yo, son,
Womp,
these niggas is crazy. What? These niggas is crazy,
Go ahead,
bro.
my nigga. Go ahead, my nigga. Go ahead.
Yo,
Put some respect on
Yo.
that name now, damn it.
I wouldn't expect you to analyze the two MCs
Yeah.
instead of just listening to the music.
I do.
You already told me that you listen to music a different way than I listen to. Well, you listen
We do.
to rap
We do.
music different than I listen to rap music.
We do.
So
we
I
do.
thought
100%.
I would think that when you hear a Run DMC record, you would automatically be drawn into
the run thing.
because he's the hypeness.
Yeah.
He'll bring you into the hook,
Yeah.
the music.
Yeah.
You're dancing.
He was
I
promoting.
wouldn't think that you would analyze the two MCs.
What I would tell you is this, Tone. It's not that I don't analyze lyricism. I just don't equate it as good as well as I would say to a good song or style, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I listen to Busta Rhymes, right? I think it's better than T.I., right? Someone from down south might say, "Come on, son, lyrics. T.I. might be better." I don't know. I don't know. You know
I don't know about you, but the shit I just heard,
Yeah.
I like Busta. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
I'm still
that's
gonna
how
say
I
hell
get
no.
the
same, but
Busta's
see,
nice.
But
Like,
we're
okay,
gonna
okay,
constantly,
fair enough,
we're gonna
fair enough.
constantly say hell no, in here because like we have
But that's why we brothers, though.
Hold on,
Because
I'm
I don't got to
that's
carry
not
his
why
shit.
we
He don't got
brothers.
to
That's why
he
we
don't gotta
have
carry
a
mine.
conflict with you know what I mean, ideologies because his mindset is always gonna be there, and you know that already.
Went down the wrong.
You already know that, so
I
it-
like it when it
we
goes
shouldn't
down
have
wrong
to
on you,
keep
son.
getting into these. You already know.
Going down wrong.
Look.
Take
No
a shot.
Diddy.
How often?
no did it.
Listen, how
That's what I heard.
how
That's
much
what I
do
heard.
we
I don't
know if we talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
LeBron to
You gotta take a
KB?
shot.
What's gonna
You gotta
happen?
take a break.
Take a shot.
I'm not taking nothing. I'm trying to give you an example. How confident are we that if we bring up that subject to KB, it's going to explode into a whole big
It's
thing?
not gonna explode.
We already know
I'm
that.
transcending.
So,
What
so,
confidence?
so we don't. So
What are
we
you
don't.
talking-
We don't go
I
there
transcend.
with him.
I transcend.
You already know.
I
can't say-
transcend.
You are. Hold on. You already know
I transcend.
that KB.
I don't already know.
Oh, we're not
Listen
talking to you.
Listen
Okay.
You already know that KB's ideology, as far as hip hop is concerned, is only reserved to rap music. From that on, so any argument you try to have with him prior to that
Hip-hop.
is not an argument.
Yeah.
Because he's not arguing on that. He's arguing from everything from here beyond.
Yeah.
No doubt.
That's fair.
All right, so-
Tone that-
so that's what
Tone,
I'm saying.
Fair. That's fair.
Moving forward, you already know if we get to that impasse, we're at an impasse. I ain't even going down that road with you, kid. I know where you gonna be with
And
it,
I respect
I know where
it.
I'm
And
gonna be
I
at.
respect it. And
I've known
understand it.
that from day one.
But
You didn't know that. This nigga said his first nigga was Tribal.
Nigga, I've known that.
This nigga said-
No. Let me tell you something
This
about
nigga
that
said
too.
his first nigga was in '85.
Do you think there's some validity to the argument that somebody might think that who did you use as an example?
Of
T.I. or Busta
T.I. and
Rhymes or
Busta.
something. Let's use this. Let's say Q-Tip and Phife. For the matter. Now, how many
shit.
people, when you
I like
think,
it.
when you think a Tribe Called Quest, how many
like it.
people think the dopest MC in Tribe Called Quest is Q-Tip?
Tone does.
The average person, but there's
Average.
hold on, there's an entire contingency of people
Don't
who
say
feel
nothing.
who feel, yo, Q-Tip is nice and all that, and he's the lead and all that, but yo, that nigga Phife does something for me.
Holla.
And for me,
Yo.
Phife is that nigga.
Holla.
Yo,
Holla.
my only thing is with
Holla.
that.
MC Novice.
That's all I'm
MC
saying.
Novice, nigga.
That's all
My
I'm
only
saying.
thing far as that is,
Boy. Go ahead, boy.
I don't think Tip would have gone as far if he didn't have Phife.
So let's not talk about that.
That's my thing. That's my thing. I ain't
just
talking
go
about.
to the next.
That's an opinion. That's not up for debate. That's not up for debate. That's an opinion.
Yo,